So in this lecture we are going to know about blend command. In the previous lecture we have learned about swept blend. In case of swept blend we need one or more profile and we need one path. But sometimes we only have the profile but we don't have any path. In those types of situation we need to use the blend command. If you go to the shape option, click on this arrow, you will see blend and rotational blend. So we are going to learn about both of them. First of all, I will go to plane and let's say I will create some plane. Click on this top, insert this value, let's say this is 150, click OK. Now continue making some planes. Select this plane, 150 value, click OK. One more time, click on this plane, select this plane, click OK. Now you can see we have multiple planes. So I will go to sketch here and I'm going to select the bottom plane, that is top plane, and click sketch. Now for this plane, what I do, I will go to rectangle, center rectangle and draw a rectangle of any dimension. Click OK. Similarly for this sketch 2 or plane 2, click on this plane, click on sketch. And here once again I'm going to create some rectangle of some different dimension or any dimension. Click OK. Now that we have two sketches, we can create a blend. To create the blend, I will turn off all the datum planes. So options in blend command are very similar to swept blend. If you go to the shapes, go to blend, you will see first option is type of surface, solid or surface. After that we have blend option like sketched or selected. If you go to the sections, we have similar option as we have in swept blend, sketched or selected. So we have already created the sketch, so we need to go to selected. Click on the first sketch, click on insert, click on the second sketch. Let's say I want to create this as a surface and then click OK. Now you can see a blend has been created without any guide curve. So if you go to this blend and once again I will go to edit definition, you will see similar option like first of all we have smooth or straight, then we have kept option whenever two surfaces are touching, and then we have tangency. Whenever we have a reference of any existing surface, we can also define the tangency. Go to this tangency. Right now we don't have any reference surface, but you can select it from here entity. Okay, so here I'm selecting this as a free and click OK. Now I will select this blend, right click and I'm going to delete it and turn on all the datum planes. And let's say I will go to this sketch, select this plane, click sketch. So again I'm going to create some rectangles, some different dimension, click OK. And one more time, select this plane, click on sketch. Center rectangle and draw the rectangle like this. Click OK. Now I can turn off all the datum planes. If I go to this blend once again, so right now it has automatically selected a sketch, right click, remove. Now go to selected and click on this first rectangle, click on add. Select this second rectangle, add, third rectangle, then add. If you see all the options in this rectangle, you can see it is going to create a curvature like this. Here you can see the curvature. If you don't want to see this curvature, you can go to this options, click on straight. Now it is going to create a straight blend. And once again, if the number of sections in any geometry are not matching, we can include an extra blend vertex as we have already done in swept blend. So I will click OK. So this is the first basic way of creating the blend. After that, let's say open up a new creo part file, turn on all the planes, and here onto this I will create one more plane. Let's say I will select right plane and I will make it at offset. So let's say this value is pick up this arrow and drag it. Let's say this is some higher value, close to 300. Click OK. Now I will select this plane, that is top plane. Click on sketch. Onto this top plane, I'm going to create a rectangle of any dimension like this. Click OK. Now I will select this second rectangle, this rectangle. So now I'm going to create some sketch onto this plane. So click on this plane, click on sketch. I'm going to create the sketch at some offset distance. So center rectangle, let's say at this height. Click OK. So if I turn off all the datum planes, okay, there is some problem. We have to create this sketch 1. Okay, I'm going to delete this sketch 1. Turn on all the planes. We need to create this sketch onto this plane, that is front plane, so that these two are perpendicular. Okay, so click on this plane, sketch. And here I'm going to create a rectangle at some offset distance. So okay, go to sketch view, and in this case, let's say I will create a rectangle here at some distance. Let's see whether it is correct or not. Okay. I will delete this rectangle like this. Okay, so now what I will do is I will create rectangle onto this references. Click OK. Now I have two rectangle. So now I will turn off all the datum planes. So basically I want to create a blend of these two. So let's say I will go to shapes, click on blend, click on selected, confirm. Select the first plane, select the first sketch, click on add, select the second sketch. Now you can see it has created a blend. So now right now you can see the blend is rotational because our reference points are not correct. So I will pick up this point, try to drag it on the opposite point. Pick and drag this. Okay, now you can see blend is proper. Okay, so this is a kind of straight blend. You can see two sketches has been blended by a straight surface. So I will click on this blend, right click, and I'm going to delete this. Now what I do, I will go to shapes, rotational blend. So options in rotational blend are very similar. Let's say I want to create a surface, selected, select the first sketch, add, and select the second sketch. And this time you can see it has created a rotational blend. So once again you can see our references are not proper. So what I do, pick up this point, hold down the left click and drag it to opposite point. Click OK. Now you can see the blend is proper. So these are some different ways of creating the blend.